make good Digimon partners for the Phantom Thieves. Dude, I don't even want to begin trying to do the mental overhead of figuring out good options for all of them. Belphamon reminds me the most of Satanael, so Belphamon for Joker, and then that's the end of me trying to work that out. Oh, you know what? Lucamon does fit Akechi literally perfectly. Really good point. Belphamon for Joker, Lucamon for Akechi. Whoop. Maybe Kazahumon for Yusuke, because Kazahumon is a fox. That could work. Hey, get punched in the face. Rosemon for On is the easy one, yeah. Skull Sotomon could work for Ryuji. I guess Makoto gets Beelzemon by default because Beelzemon comes with Behemoth. See you later, Lone Wolf. Thanks for coming to stream, dude. Bum, bum, bum. Hi Andromon or Machine... Hi Andromon or Machine Dramon for Futaba. I like Machine Dramon more, so I want to say Machine Dramon, but Machine Dramon seems way too offensive for Futaba, who doesn't really do combat. Don't Raging Flame me, you coward. How dare you. Chaos, what was the super passionate argument we got into about Omnimon at EGX? I forgot. What? I have no memory of this. I mean, I'm sure I got into an argument about you because I get in arguments all the time, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Ebamon? Ebamon could work for Futaba, but then I feel bad because, like, there are so many Digimon that are, like, cooler than Ebamon. The real question is, who does Haru get? It's gotta be something that, like, murders. Maybe Haru gets Phantomon? Oh, wait, there's a chest down here. Started out with the American Dragon argument and then devolved into arguing about Omnimon being blank or not being blank, and I can't remember. Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I actually have no clue. Rose Nightmon for Haru? Rose Nightmon, that's another name for Crusadermon, isn't it? Or no, Lord Nightmon. Or Lord Nightmon? Who is Rose Nightmon? Stop dodging. Stop it! I ask one thing of you. Why don't I have Surprise Blow on my Beelmon? Incredibly rude. Dude, I'm losing my mind. Stop. Thank you for getting a hit. Stop that. I just said stop that. It's a very simple thing to understand. It means to stop doing that. Carson, my dude, I'm trying to think, and I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not remember this at all. Stop picking on my Beomon. It's the closest thing I have to champion right now. I need it to get there. This thing isn't going to die to a holy shoot, is it? If I even hit. It would have been dead like 8 turns ago if it hadn't dodged literally 7 moves in a row. Alright, I just need this Beomon to never hit my Beomon ever again. I can't remember. I just know it was in the hotel room. We were playing Mario Kart on the Switch. Dude, I have no idea. I'm so mad. I never should have lost my Beomon in this fight. It only happened because the Renamon dodged like 73 moves in a row, which is stupid. fight the boss coming up without a champion. Because we might, like, just actually lose. Do I have any healing items from enemy drops? I do. Alright, hopefully just one is enough to keep you alive. Yeah, Carson, I'm over here racking my brain, dude. I have no idea. I have no memory of any of that. All I remember from EGX is standing in a line with Adam and talking to some woman about Kingdom Hearts. And about how cheap gas is in the South in America compared to, like, in the UK. And then I remember talking to Adam about cosplay. And then I remember watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine with Liam Shroom and Richie in my hotel room. That's the only things I remember with great clarity. Oh yeah, give Haru Lilithmon. She deserves it. I was there for that, rude. Multiple people came in and out. There were definitely times where it was just me, Liam, Richie, and Shroom, because it was, like, late when it was like, hey, no one else is allowed in our room because we're going to sleep. But then we actually didn't go to sleep. Instead, we just watched more Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Who's your favorite Brooklyn Nine-Nine character? I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine since then. Definitely either Terry Crews's character, whose name I can't remember, or that one guy who, what is the main... I don't remember any of the names. I remember Holt's name. Who's the main character's name? Like, the main person. What's his name? Not him, but the guy who he is always a rival with, whose name I can't remember. Terry Crews's name is Terry in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's great. I love that. His character was named to get Terry Crews to play him. Big fan of that. What's the name of the main guy? Jake. Jake. Not Jake, but also I love going, Jake, 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 Jake. Me and Richie would do that all the time. Oh, it was so good. But, not Jake, but the criminal that always outsmarts Jake. I love him. No, I don't mean Boyle. I was talking about Jake Peralta. Doug Judy. I loved Doug Judy. Every Doug Judy episode was, like, one of the best episodes in the show. I love Doug Judy. Oh, that guy was good. That guy was good. The Pontiac Bandit. Also, dude, we should equip some of the stuff we've gotten, actually, now that I think about it. Try and kill stuff easier. What do we got? We only got one sword. We got a speed ring. 3 attack. Why even bother? 10 speed is pretty good. Oh, good. You can equip that. Put that on. And then... I mean, you can use any amount of attack you can get, to be honest, because you suck. Take that. And then for Coronamon, you can have whatever is left, which is just gonna be... I'd rather have the Novice Cloak, I think. Oh, wait, you don't have to do it by... You can, like, put multiple shields on in this game, can't you? Yeah, that's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Anyways, yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was a good show. I just haven't watched it in ages. I think I almost kind of ruined it for myself. Like, watching it with Richie and Liam and Shroom was so much fun that the show seemed less good when I was watching it by myself. Which I don't think that the show was actually, like, it was still good, but it was just, like, every time I would watch it, I'd be like, man, I wish I was back with the boys watching this. You know? Still a good show, though. I will say I'm much more a fan of Parks and Rec and probably The Office now as well, but that might be recency bias because I've only just now, I watched like the first 4 seasons of The Office in the past like 2 weeks, so it's very fresh on my mind. All 3 very good stand-up shows though. Give me that. Alright, so the boss is right up there. I don't really want to fight the boss without a champ, though. Ah, yes, the nice Dramojimon. You can tell they're nice because they have curly mustaches. Your curly mustache will not save you. I'm going for the Sanyanmamon first because I'm pretty sure it'll die faster. Don't ever middle tackle me again. Me nor my son. Yo, all these crits. The Muppets had a show that played out like The Office for one season before being canceled. I've never heard of this before, but it sounds hilarious. Hey, chew that? Alright, I mean, still did a good bit of damage, but I can't ask for much more than that, I guess. Please die to this. Let's go. Wisemon would be a good partner for Coffee Daddy since he's so wise. That is a good call, but hear me out. A Zulongmon for Coffee Daddy. Because it matches Koryu, the ultimate coffee dragon. And also Zulongmon is like very old and wise. I don't think you could get much better than that for Coffee Daddy. Unless they make a coffee Digimon. Which they might have already, what do I know? I think Crosscutter has a chance at insta-death. I'm very glad that it hasn't procced yet. OI gets Deputymon. Or Gundramon, either or. Who does Yoshida get? I don't know who Yoshida would get. Probably like Seraphimon. But it can't just be Seraphimon. That's too normal. It's gotta be like one of the weird Seraphimon. Or one of the weird Angemon. Like Guardian Angemon or something. One thing's for sure, though. Oya gets Numamon. Ba-da-bum! Yeah, just give Coffee Daddy Fang Longmon. Coffee Daddy is so good, they had to put all 4 Sovereigns together for him to have a Digimon. Bum, bum, bum. This man really just pulled out a cannon and shot my Coronamon. Can you believe this? How rude. Incredibly rude. By the way, for anyone wondering why I don't use Gatling Punch on some of the enemies, even though it seems like Gatling Punch would just be demonstrably better, it's because they're Beast Attribute, and Gatling Punch is a Beast Attribute move, so I'm pretty sure it might not be the case for all Beast Digimon, because some of the resistances are weird, but I'm pretty sure most, if not all, Beast Digimon resist, or take less damage, rather, from Beast moves. So I'm not going for the Beast move, I'm going for a Holy move instead. Coffee Daddy could also just have King Yggdrasil. That works too. It's a lot easier to kill these guys than I thought it would be. I don't want to, like, sit here and level grind for a while, but I'm going to be real with you. Like, we kind of need to. I would really like to have Phyramon before fighting the boss here. Neither of you are beasts, I can't help but notice, and I specifically asked for Beast Digimon. Mini grind session chat, AMA, ask me anything. Ow. Please leave my bird alone. It is very sick. Oh my word, that does nothing. Do I have... I do. See you later, Draco. Thanks for coming to stream. I don't read comics, no. I read manga. Although I haven't read a manga in a hot minute. But I don't read comics. No Marvel or DC or anything. Never really appealed to me. Cartoons of superheroes, though. Dude, I'm all in. Static Shock, Justice League Unlimited, Justice League Original, Batman Animated Series, Batman Beyond. I'm in for all of that. you ever played any of the Shadow Pokemon games? Yes, there are 2... I don't think I ever finished my Coliseum playthrough, but I beat the main story. But I played Pokemon Coliseum on the channel, I beat the main story, didn't do all of the post-game. And I did a hacked version of XD Gale of Darkness that was called, like, XG Next Gen on my channel. I played both of the Shadow Pokemon games multiple times in my life. Did you ever see the Spawn cartoon? I've never even heard of that. I don't know what that is. So no, I have not. Sandyanmamon, please stop being so fat. You're so fat, it's becoming offensive. Like, how dare you? My thunder resist, no! I don't understand, like, hardly any of the working mechanisms of this game, by the way. I just meander my way through. Every time I play it. Yo, 96 experience. That's why I kept fighting them even though it wasn't, going to give me beast experience. Almost 100 experience off of those two is pretty good. Justine and Caroline get the 2 Chessmon, and Lavenza gets Huddymon. I agree to this. I'll co-sign on that. Spawn is a character created by Image Comics. Basically, he got murdered, then got a deal to come back, but his face is a burnt mess, and his wife remarried his best friend. That sounds pretty standard. Makes sense to me. This is Kudamon. Biomon has learned like 2 moves. Kudamon has learned nothing. How dare you, Kudamon? That's why you just got aimed at for the middle tackle. Started watching your playthrough of Pokemon Insurrection. Played it before myself. It's one of my favorite Pokemon hack games. I think you mean Pokemon Insurgents. And Pokemon Insurgents is like the best mainline Pokemon game to ever exist. It's better than any of the actual official Pokemon games. I love it. It's very good. Very well made. Delta Pokemon are great. There's the 69 right there. Nice. Easy wins. Only 49 beast experience. Help, I'm dying. How are you doing on beast experience? The beast 345. That's only like halfway. Please! Free me. I definitely won't beat that boss right now because I'm low on health and everything. Have you watched any of the 90s Marvel's cartoons such as Spider-Man and X-Men? Yes, I watched both. The Spider-Man cartoon was great. The X-Men cartoon was also good, but I didn't love it, but I did like it. I much prefer X-Men Evolution. I love X-Men Evolution. Wish X-Men Evolution had gotten another season. Because they were going to go through the Phoenix Saga and all that, and they were going to have Magneto be a good guy. Magneto is like my favorite X-Men character. Boom. I remember Wolverine and the X-Men. That one was also pretty good. And also got canceled. An unfortunate trend with X-Men, apparently. Here's what I want. Double beast combat. Yeah, the Small Breath might do more because it's a fire attribute move. Or a dragon attribute move, rather. That does a good chunk. Does that do more than Holy Shoot?